Hi everyone, this is Alice Daer, Professor Daer for English 494. I am just wanting to talk to you a little bit about Google Hangouts, which is a synchronous form of video communication that we can use throughout the spring semester. Since it's a small class, there's only 20 folks maximum in the class. I'm hoping that you'd be amenable to making yourself available for about an hour a week to do video chats with me. So one of the nice things about doing class this way is that it cuts way back on your reading and my reading. So you don't have to read everybody's discussion board posts that go on and on and on and on. As much as I love reading your work, I'd rather you spend your time writing field notes and doing exercises and things for class. So doing the video chat is also really nice because it gives us a chance to get to know each other better. It gives us a chance to ask impromptu questions, things that pop into our heads. It really builds community in the class, so you can rely on each other for things and get to know each other. I've done it a lot in the past with grad students, never with undergrads though, so I'm hoping that you guys are into this. All you need is the Google Hangouts software, which you can download for free from Google. You need a Google Plus account, which you can do through My ASU or just use your personal one if you already have one. I have one, alicedaer@gmail.com, that I like to use. You need usually a headphones and microphone. If you have the standard headphone microphone thingy that comes with your iPhone, or if you have one that you use for playing games online, that'll work too. Logitech makes one for about 10 bucks, super cheap. You can also do Google Hangouts using your smartphone, Android or iOS systems. You just have to download the app. You can use a tablet or an iPad if you want to. So you don't need to actually be at a desktop computer or a laptop computer to participate. So I'm hoping that you'd be willing to see if we can do it this way. Usually what I do is I send out an email around the first day of classes and I ask everyone to let me know when they might be available for an hour a week. And usually that breaks down to everybody being available, let's say, for example, Fridays at 4 and Sundays at 6, or like Tuesday mornings at 8 a.m. and Thursdays at 8 p.m., something like that. Usually what happens is that we do 2 Hangouts a week, 60 minutes each. Whichever one you attend, that will count as your one a week. You just need to go to one a week, and then so usually about half the class goes to one and half the class goes to the other. You can only have 10 people maximum in a Google Hangout, so it works out actually really nice with only 20 of us in the class. Whichever one you don't attend, you'll be responsible for viewing or watching. So even though we may have the same content to discuss, usually different things come up and you kind of get to know different people. It's also nice to have the 2 different Hangouts because the way it works is usually somebody's out of town or they have a conflict or they can't show up for that one. That's okay, you can just come to the next one. So as long as you come to one a week and view the other video each week, that's pretty much all you have to do. Just that 2 hours of commitment each week can be a real time saver and can help us cut back on a lot of really, I hate to use the word tedious, but they can be kind of tedious bulletin board discussions. We will also have a subreddit on reddit.com so that we can have discussions, but we will use that as a complement to the video Hangouts. Now, if this crashes and burns and you guys are totally against it, that's all right. We'll work something else out, but I'm hoping that you guys are into it and you'd be willing to do it. If you can check out my YouTube page, you can see videos from conversations in Google Hangouts I've had with my grad students. If you're so excited and you want to figure out how it works, we record everything via Hangouts on Air, and so if you want to check that out, you can just Google Hangouts on Air and see how that works. So anyway, and it's really nice too if somebody gets sick or you're traveling or whatnot, you can just catch up by watching the videos, and it's really easy. So anyway, so I'm hoping that that works out for you guys. I think it's a nice way to bring everything together and have a more intimate learning experience that is often lacking in asynchronous online courses. So thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing you all in January. Bye-bye.